Let's talk about the common ion effect today. So the common ion effect is when you add an additional compound to an already existing solution and that it already contains ions that are part of the original salts dissociation equation. So right now we have this equation. Silver chloride is going to dissolve into silver and chlorine ions. And we can see here this blue substance at the bottom is our AgCl precipitate, and then it's dissolving into these free floating ions in the solution. And this is what normally happens because initially when we first put in the silver chloride, we have 0 Ag plus and 0 Cl minus because we just put it in. So the only way the reaction can proceed is to the right. And because of this, it's going to proceed to the right until it reaches a saturated solution and with enough of silver and chloride ions as the solution can actually hold and take without proceeding back to the left. So now we're going to have this state of equilibrium where we have an equal amount on both sides. But now let's say we add something like, let's say we add salt, specifically NaCl, basic table salt. Now what's going to happen? Now if we write out our own equation of NaCl, when in water is going to dissolve into Na plus Cl minus. And if we noticed, both of these equations from silver and sodium have a chloride in them, and they both dissolve as chloride ions in solution. So that means when we have this NaCl, it's going to now add more chloride ions in solution along with our already pre-existing ones with silver chloride. And what this is going to do is increase the concentration of chloride. And now we have too many free-floating ions the solution can actually handle. And this is where the common ion effect comes to play. And what we're going to do, and what's going to actually happen, is Le Chatelier's principle is going to take place. So our original equation down here, because of the stress that this chloride ion is taking place on the system, it needs to now get rid of the excess chloride ions. And the only way it can get rid of the excess chloride ions is reforming it back with silver to make silver chloride again. So it's going to make more of the precipitate down here. And what this does, and what you need to know, is that the common ion effect, it will make the reaction proceed to the left. And what this will also do is it's going to decrease the solubility of AgCl or whatever compound. And that's what you generally need to take away from the common ion effect. It will decrease the solubility of the solute. Thank you for watching.